Hey all, Dr. Adam here with part 2 of the video series on optimizing mitochondrial function. This video is about exercise. Now, exercise, or getting up, using and moving your body to burn energy, actually gives you energy. Isn't that interesting? Let's unpack that a little bit, because I get it's cold outside. Maybe like going for a run outside doesn't sound the greatest, but moving your body or being smart about how you can move your body actually ramps up or increases energy production. Um, Another way that this happens is by stimulating and burning calories to increase your metabolism. So when you go for hard exercise, you're out of breath, you're sweating, your body is burning through glucose or glycogen stores within the muscles. And once that is burned up, then your liver actually releases glucose and glucogen. So basically, mobilizing fatty acids or production from your liver is another way to stimulate energy production. So if you use your skeletal muscles, that mechanism ramps up at the cellular level to produce more energy or more energy output. When you go through and you burn through your caloric reserves and activate the liver, then this actually stimulates your liver to do the same thing. So it can increase ATP or energy production through mitochondria of the liver itself. Thinking of exercise and how many buckets or different types of exercise can you do? It's often people tend to do the same type of exercise that they like to do. So if you like going for a run, you're going to run more. If you like lifting weights, you're going to lift weights more. I'm advocating within this video to mix it up, to change some things. So here's a few ideas. Needing to have endurance, so being able to go on a long run is great for your body. Increasing strength. Strength is important at any age. So wherever you're at, if you can maintain your strength or increase strength, strength is so important for all-cause mortality. But also think of like flow, coordination, proprioception. I was just watching one of Dr. Jake's videos where he has you go up against the wall and really work on the timing or the firing between muscles. That's so important. But just think of a skill that that you maybe can do now or could do in the past, but can you still do it? Think of it like jump rope. Like if you can't jump rope at any age, you can start working on jumping rope. Or if you can do a somersault, well, when's the last time maybe you've tried to do that? Yoga, balance, there's a number of things that train your brain, train your nervous system, but also moving your body in different ways can stimulate good energy. There was a study done this year polling on athletes that live the longest. And this was done in males specifically. And for any male athlete that was famous enough to have their birth date and death date reported in a paper. So this was adjusted for the age of how long people live for the country specifically. But if I just ask the question, which athlete do you think lives the longest? And I've actually asked a few people this question. People have said like swimming or tennis or cross country skiing. And for just a reference on this, let's say the average age that people live to is about 77. Sumo wrestlers were 10 years below that average. Okay, so like NFL football players are below the average. They know that the cost of the sport is potentially, it's a cost benefit of how long can you live versus the damage that you do to your body. Now, the answer to this is pole vaulters and gymnasts lived 8 years longer than the average age. I thought this was interesting. Now, with those two sports, you have to have really good strength based off of body weight. You move your body in really dynamic ways. Another parallel between those two sports is you go upside down. So that's, I thought, very interesting. And I think maybe some of you will find that interesting as well. Cyclists were next below this list at 6 years above the average. And you think like, okay, really high VO2 max, really good fitness or respiratory fitness. So with this video, I hope this stimulates the idea of, okay, maybe I should move my body more. Maybe I should do more exercise or mix it up or try something new, try something different, because it can literally have an impact on years of life. So hope this was informative and helpful to keep you happy, healthy, and strong.